Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now this is the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, follow this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward. You may hit him, he will not take his...
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Nurmagomedov getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Let's get to that mat now. Go!
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
A series of punches from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
What a tight armbar.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Getting him out here. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
We've been here before.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by NURMAGOMEDOV. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by NURMAGOMEDOV.
In the half guard.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. And potentially a critical takedown here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Islam Makhachev getting worked to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming. Round two is next.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this time.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. The previous round figures to be a tough act to follow. Just a great balancing job of patience, accuracy, and aggressiveness.
You watch him, and you see the relaxation in his approach. Everything is slow. Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Khabib's in half guard now.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great shot from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nicely done.
I need you to move. Scramble. Posture up and stay in.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Push him off. Push him off.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Oh, great job finding his shots from the top position. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Nice positional control here.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Let's go. Get him off.
Good work from the top here by NURMAGOMEDOV. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 15 seconds.
Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Lands with the ground and pound. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a deep breath. All right, here's some water. Drink, relax. All right, you good? Okay. So we probably lost that round.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
On point with that jab today.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, he's got his back. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission. This is a terrible position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He's got to be careful here.
And now he's got the back. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Back mount now. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to be.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Ooh! Oh! With authority, the body. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, awesome, man. Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the feel of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
NURMAGOMEDOV gets caught by the straight punch.
All right, let's go. Let's get
Started to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
NURMAGOMEDOV's trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. This has got to be it.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mouth. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go. You gotta get full guard back. Come on now, you gotta get full guard back.
In the half guard.
NURMAGOMEDOV's back in full mount. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Let's go. We got a scramble here. Stay with it, bro. Stop getting moved and come back with your own hook.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Great defense by this fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. NURMAGOMEDOV's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Use your hips to get up.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Let's go.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, buddy, sit down. Take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was... Whoa! Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Makhachev's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Makhachev's back inside control here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
NURMAGOMEDOV's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Seconds
to go to decide this one. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed top. It does not matter if you get guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, nice.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you.
Nice judo toss for him there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, NURMAGOMEDOV. Judge 2 scores it 48-48. And Judge 3 scores it 48-48 with a winner by majority decision and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look